Okay, this is Inside Help and Twisted Tree. Twisted Tree will be given to us by the person that we talk to at the temple. We are here at the temple in Hills of Meeting, just southeast of Kyoto. Due east, I guess. Of the southern part.
Tell me about the water streams.
The water is renowned for its purity. Each stream here is said to bless any who drink from it. One stream brings love, another success. The rest, longevity, yes, that's it. But choose carefully. You can only drink once. The greedy will receive nothing.
Success. For us all to live in peace and for the cycle of loss to end.
You chose well. Kangon bless you.
Thank you, Ujimasa.
You knew because I stammered, right? It is so hard to remember the words.
Your friend Lord Sadatame sent me. I need a way into Yamazaki Castle to confront Sadaoki.
It is past time Sadatame brought that corrupt little sycophant to here. But what you ask is dangerous, and I have no reason to trust you.
What must I do?
There are rogue samurai harassing people near Kyoto, though they have no right to call themselves samurai. I know of a samurai who likes to pick on one of the merchants there. Talk to him. He may know the rest of them as well.
I will deal with them. Then we will talk.
Okay, so we're gonna go talk to the merchant and find out like the first ones here. And I will meet you guys up on the fast travel spot. Okay, we are at the merchant. This is Nijo Palace.
Excuse me, are you Yamanaki-he?
I am the Yamanaki-he, yes. Proud purveyor of Kyoto's finest umbrellas. All of our city's most fashionable have them. Have you come to purchase one?
Maybe later. Ujimasa, the monk from Kiyomizudera, told me you have rogue samurai you need help with.
Shh. One of them, Saburo, could be listening. I moved my cart from north of here because he kept knocking it over. I'm sure he's still there, waving his sword around like he's the greatest samurai in town.
They say pride comes before a fall. I'll make sure he falls face first.
Well, he's just one part of the Takahashi clan. Rotten fruit from a twisted tree. The lot of them, they must all be yanked out by the root.
You want me to take out a whole family?
Yes. One once worthy of esteem. But when the mother died, Inoshichi drove his children even harder in their samurai training. Discipline without mercy is cruelty. His children were not allowed to grieve, and the pain festered.
They became cruel like him.
Take Shiro. He could crush your skull like a berry.
How can I find the Takahashi?
I would confront the family god. He's been loyal for decades. He's probably buying sake to drown his guild.
Okay. There's a lot of little things in here. So we're going to go confront the family guard. And he's down here.
The Takashi family guard. And he stinks of sake. This guard thought the siblings would come out from the shadows in the event of the father's death. I could use this to my advantage.
Okay. So now we're going to go listen in on the guards. That's the next one. And that is all the way up here. By the Imperial Palace. You just have to get vaguely close to the wagon.
Takahashi Shiro smashed everything in sight because a merchant didn't have a blue fan. Can you believe it?
A blue fan? Why would that cause him to explode?
He wanted to gift it to his sister, Ichi-Hime. He also had a tantrum down at the palace moat. What a mess.
Jiro has changed his patrol. Probably ran out of people to test his sword on.
Still practicing Sujigiri? Cruel like his father. I wish I did not have to guard him. Where is the new patrol path?
I wrote it down. I had the note a moment ago. I went for a relaxing bath. West part of the city. Maybe I dropped it there.
I need to beat them to that note. Thank you, guard.
Thank you, guards. Okay. Now this will be slightly, little confusing. We are going to go loot the note, but we're going to pass by Saburo on the way. If it's the same as it was. So we're going here. But this is Saburo. Saburo right here.
That's...
A word, if you don't mind.
Let's go one block over. Now, when he sees you, when any of them see you, they will aggro. So I'm going to go with a smoke bomb. Okay, I'm going to wait for this snowstorm to pass, and then I'll be right back. Okay, nice and clear. Okay, he's going to be at this intersection right here. He only has 3 segments, so he's one of the easiest ones to assassinate. He's next to a guy, however. Another guy. Well, I don't think I have the power to assassinate. But we're going to do this. Wait for them to separate. There we go.
Ichi-Hime would rather visit a shrine than train Saburo in sword fighting. She's not like the others.
Time to go. Alright, now that we are clear, more or less. Okay. Now, we got armor, 50% chance to refill a tool on kill is what we should have gotten, but I wasn't paying any attention whatsoever. Yeah, tool on kill engraving. Okay. So that was good. 50% chance to refill a tool on kill. Next. So he's dead. So let's go find that note that we didn't end up getting because I got sidetracked with Saburo.
This is the new patrol route for Jiro. Time to put myself in his path to test his sword.
Okay. So Jiro. Oh, that's Shiro. Here's Jiro. Okay. Now be aware that the few times I've done this, there have always been Ronin, like right in this general area. This is Act 2, so they are around. And if he's not here, he's either here or he's over there in the fields near a stable. You can do the same sort of thing at the stable. There's a Ronin right there, I think. There's usually one on this street too, though. He's harder to get here because he's not really close to a rooftop. And I have, what am I wearing? I have +1 for air. What am I looking for? This. And it's not at night and there's no shadows. It's air and running. Air and night. I should just wait until night. Because he has 4 segments. Which means I can't just like walk up to him and get him. I need like an air assassinate. But in order to do that, we have to sort of get him to move. It's actually easier when he's over... For God's sakes. It's actually easier when he's in the field. Because it's easier to sort of bring him over to the building. Okay. So we're gonna have to do sort of like a search and have him search tutorial. This will get rid of 2, which will allow us to... I don't know why he's not moving, though. I'll take it. Actually, hang on. If he's not moving... Okay. There's Jiro. Now from Jiro, we should get armor damage 72%, plus 72% when hitting multiple enemies. That's what we should get. Armor damage on multiple enemies. Armor damage on multiple enemies engraving. So there we go. Alright, so there's Jiro. So then Shiro... is right here. That's this next one. Got this guy.
I can't get caught here.
Okay, now he's a 5 segment. So what we're gonna do with him is we have this guy, and then this guy. Too high up. Okay. Let's go down a level. Really? There we go. Then we gotta go see if we can't get that back. We have to get that back. Be sure to check in at your kakuraga's hideout things and refill stop. There we go. Refill your supplies. Okay, this guy's gonna come up here and stand here. This guy, Shiro, is looking pretty much right at him. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go inside. We are gonna light alert here. Most likely. Yeah, just like that. That's okay? And while we're waiting for him to do another path, of course this is, I don't have the key at the moment. He does turn his head, like if you like watch his head, if he's looking at the door, he'll light alert. And if he's looking away, he won't. But he doesn't stay looking away for very long. So when you come and go, pay attention to like which way he's looking. You might be able to get halfway there without anything. Still just a white. Alright, calm down. Okay, we're gonna go back to where that archer was. Wait for his soft alert to go away completely so it doesn't build. Okay, now we're going back up on the roof, but it's just safer to start here so you can stay like on the right side of the angle of the roof. Okay, so I like to sit here on the wooden stuff. We're going to get 2 sections off, hopefully, if I can get her in a safe spot. Stand up. Just stand up. Oh, 3. Nice. All right, and then duck out of the way. You don't want him to see you. Because now he doesn't know where you are.
And enjoy it. Show your face.
And he will look around. And we're going to take this opportunity to drop down and get behind him. He's going to drag 20 into this. The level 20 guy into it. Get off the wall. And he'll like go inside. He went inside last time. I don't know why.
Come and fight.
Like if he wants to get involved, I'll get involved. But I got him when he searched those bushes. We'll go up over the crates. Because right now his back is not entirely to us. It's too likely that we'll come at him when he's facing forward. So then he's going to go to these bushes. And then he just has 2 sections left because he doesn't refill health.
Shiro is angry with Taro because he disrespected Ichi-Hime and Goro. This family drama is hard to follow.
Time to go. Okay, next. Oh, wait. Hang on. Clear. So we should get armor piercing on consecutive kills. The engraving for that. It's armor piercing 40% with consecutive enemy kills. Alright, so now we're going to go after Taro. This one. Taro. Which is this one right here. Okay, so this guy is the only one here. We're gonna follow the same sort of thing that I've been doing. And I should have stopped off at a kakurega to get another knife. Okay, so he's a 5 segment. So we'll be able to take off a few with the kunai. And then hide.
Anyone who steps in my way, you dare to attack my family!
I dare.
Show your face!
I need him to commit to a side. Not that side of the bamboo, though. Last time he walked right underneath the eaves. I guess I could go down there. I guess. Of course it's suspicious. You just got hit in the head with a kunai. Never had him go in the house before. There we go.
Goro was surely born into the wrong family. What does he seek amongst these burned buildings?
Okay, so we have one here. We have the sister here. And the other brother here. I am going to go refill my tools with fast travel, and then I will meet you guys here. Oh, before we do, critical damage with melee. Now, critical damage with melee weapon, I have not found what that goes on yet, but I have not opened all of Yasuke's weapons yet. So I'm assuming it goes on a weapon that I haven't unlocked yet, but I'm not entirely sure. That's the only one I can't find out, like, for where it goes. Alright, I'll meet you guys there. Okay.
I fear no one. I am a Takahashi.
Okay, he's a 3.
Who are you?
But I'm going to talk to him.
You do not have to be like your siblings.
If
I
you
only
read the
wish to be
notes
like
that you pick up
Ichi-Hime.
along the way,
Please, don't hurt her.
he and the sister are different. So you get damage after a headshot engraving, which is damage plus 24% on next hit after a headshot. So in the objectives now, spared. So then we're going to go talk to the sister as well. So all the way over here. And I'll meet you guys over there because it's kind of a long run. Okay, we are outside her temple. Shrine. Her shrine, sorry.
I have not seen you in Kyoto before. Who are you? Have you come for me and my family?
We're going to spare her as
You
well.
are not like your siblings.
My brother Goro is not like them either. I beg your mercy for his sake.
Alright, so then we got adrenaline on afflicted enemies, which is adrenaline chunk plus 30% on hitting afflicted enemies. So there's that. So the last one we have to get is Dad. And I will meet you guys outside of his place on the south side, I think. Okay, we're here. We're on the northwest side. And I am wearing my Yuri Walker hood, which I got from Yamazaki Castle, that has 2 health segments removed on assassinations in the shadows. So we're going to make sure the light is out in the room he's in. And I removed 1 health segment on assassinations at night, which it is. So first thing we're going to do is get rid of a servant with a shuriken. This servant paths around and is
better to keep out of sight.
Generally annoying. The servant is generally annoying. Not her. It's this guy right here. And I'm gonna get them when they're like closest to the pond area where they go stand right there. No. Went the wrong way. Criminy. Panicked.
A mouse.
Watch the guy on the bridge when you come after this one. I don't think a shuriken will do him. Yeah. Okay, there's 2 servants here, and a couple of different ways this can play out. This person will always be here working on the house. This one is either outside on the porch on the other side, or in the building, or comes and like opens this door open. So make sure you know where they are and the position of this door, this half door, before you take out this guy. Because this one has been known... Now that that servant's gone and won't respond to a whistle, we'll get this guy. If this guy saw the first servant go down, he'll already be sort of beating the bushes and stuff. So you'll end up taking him out anyway. It's just safer. So now we have this servant that we have to deal with. They're busy. They don't move. She doesn't move. But we have to get this one. Now this guy, I'm pretty confident, always faces that direction. I've taken this one out with a shuriken before, and no one's ever batted an eye. No, I hit the wrong button. Here we go. We'll sit here for a second just in case. Yeah, nobody notices. Okay, I'm going to knock that over. Close that door if I can, which I can't do because apparently there's a leg over it. Alright. Let's just pretend it's closed. Make sure that's out. I'm going to open the right side door. unprepared. Don't screw with my camera angle, game. Okay, so we're going to take a shuriken to the light, which is going to give us the shadows for the hood. And now I should have all 5. And we got health for Samurai Mastery, Legendary Engraving. That is specific to Yasuki. And it is, health is plus 1% per master point in Samurai. So there's Twisted Tree. If I feel safe, we might go loot some of this stuff. But probably not. Maybe that one. Yeah, I don't think there's like a big chest or anything here. At least I didn't find one. Make sure that servant's facing the other way. And I'm not really going to take people out for this. Because I don't think it's anything. But I don't know. I honestly don't know. But I'd have to take out the servant and then that other guard guy. So, alright. So that's that. And so now we're going to head back. Here. So we're going to return to the temple that we started at. Okay, we're back.
The samurai are done causing trouble.
Sadatame was right to trust you. I will help. The castle has an inner gate. This key opens it. The gate will be well defended. Be prepared.
Thank you, Ujima-san.
And please, do not show Sadaoke any mercy. He and his traitorous lord deserve none.
There you go. Twisted Tree and Inside Help.